Luann, well, you know, the economy is not great, and a lot of people are out of work, and they've been thinking that they want to start their own business. Well, now is the time to make your move, and here to show us how to do it successfully is Kassar, CEO of MultiFunding LLC. Great to have you here.
Good to be here.
And I have to say, it's so impressive. You found out about a year and a half ago, just as the meltdown was occurring, that you were out of work.
Correct.
That happened on a Friday.
I lost my job on a Friday, and I started my new company on a Saturday.
Is this something you had been thinking about?
Well, I had some premonition that maybe, you know, my company that I'd worked at for a decade was going downhill, so it was time to come up with something, and it's a tough job market out there, and I thought it would be a good idea to just take the jump and start my own business.
And you didn't waste any time at all.
No, and one of the beauties about starting a business these days is that you can move quickly. So it was literally 6 weeks from the time I left my company of planning and working, and we were live and in the market.
Now, what did you have to get in place before you could actually start doing business?
There are things you need. You need a website today. Unfortunately, there are a lot of tools out there that you can make that happen quickly. We got our office on Craigslist, so we got to sublet an office, a small office, very quickly. It took a few days to find an office. There are opportunities that are created by the cheap economy and by technology. And rather than having a fancy phone system, we went to onebox.com and got a virtual phone system, and our phones were up in 5 minutes. Most of your business today you can run on the web with all these tools, which make it a lot cheaper, easier, and faster to start a business than ever before.
Now, a few years ago, you didn't have those tools available to you or to anybody starting a business, and so you needed a lot more capital, a lot more money in order to be successful before you started turning a profit. Has that changed then?
I think it has changed. You know, we started MultiFunding on a shoestring, and so many other companies have. And you can really start a business for a fraction of what it costs. You can go to websites like LegalZoom.com and get a lot of your legal work done instead of paying lawyers. You can go to a site like 99designs.com and get graphics done and logos done at a fraction of the cost of what a traditional graphic designer would cost. So there are a lot of opportunities and resources out there that the web and technology have made that make it a lot easier and cheaper.
Now, your company, MultiFunding LLC, what kind of business does that do?
What we do is we help small business owners and entrepreneurs across the country figure out the loans that make the most sense for their business.
So you help them fund, so you have an idea of what businesses are working right now, which ones might be successful, maybe even a year down the road. What's your advice to people if they don't even know what type of business to start?
One of the ideas in this economy is because things are so tough, think thematically. So look for businesses and opportunities that help people save money. We do that at MultiFunding. We help small businesses save money on their debt. We restructure and consolidate debt for them, and that's why one of the reasons people love our service. So look for opportunities and ideas that help people save money. That's a big theme in this economy.
And if you're starting a business for the first time, it's something that's totally new if you've only worked for other people. Are there resources you can go to that will help you and guide you through becoming a business person?
Absolutely. I encourage everybody to visit their local small business development center. We have a couple of them in Philly. There are SCORE counselors that are available from the Society of Retired Executives. There's a great online community called actseed.com that provides support for entrepreneurs. Get some support, get some help. Find people who've done it before. Don't be afraid to ask for help and get the ball rolling.
And you're proof positive that you can do it. You can make it happen.
Great.
Kassar, thank you. Great advice.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations on making the leap.
Thanks.